right, we're back. Welcome back, you guys. We're about to cruise down Main Street, obviously. It's Christmas tree's still here, by the way.
Yeah, the holidays are officially over and the tree is still here.
Still here.
You know who else is still here?
Best Life and Beyond. Cheers. Wow, right off the bat. So, a lot of changes, a lot of things going on. It's a new year, 2024, and with that new year, new things. So
Lots of new things, including a chopper again behind us. How come every time we get here, there's a chopper behind us?
Well, you know, they lifted the no-fly zone thing at Disneyland now. So sadly,
there it went.
Every time we're here, we hear kind of like a plane or a chopper. I don't know if I like that, but...
Okay, so it doesn't feel that busy at all. Also, even though the Christmas tree is still here, did you hear that there's not any Christmas music playing here anymore?
That's right. And
it's over.
And the garland is gone, look.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Open Main Street.
Almost back to normal. You know, it's going to take a little while.
Life. Wow, that's really interesting. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't have said that, I would not have even noticed.
As Christmas slowly creeps away, January creeps in with new things of 2024.
Oh, my God.
Don't know what I'm saying.
Oh, boy. That really happened. I love hearing the regular, Main Street music now. Not that I don't, miss Christmas.
On to new things, bright horizons.
Oh, boy.
2024.
It is actually really bright.
It is.
So you're not wrong.
We have reached the hub, as it were, and looking at the status.
It's really not that busy.
It's not.
Yeah, I don't know. And it should be because it's 12 in the afternoon right now, just about 12 o'clock. And normally at this point, it's pretty packed. This is the packed part of the day.
It is.
And it's really...
We haven't checked any ride time, so we'll see how that goes. But more importantly, look at this. It's nothing new. Astro Orbiter walls are still here. They've taken the entire orbiter, the mechanism itself, and they've taken it off site or backstage to work on it, I think is what the deal is. So we just have an empty space for a while. I don't think we're going to really see any progress that's visible. Maybe from the People Mover. But we can't get on there because it doesn't exist anymore. Oh well. All right, we're at the castle. We're starting at the time capsule. There's Katie's shadow. But yeah, there she is, minus the wreath. Christmas is going away, but the castle always looks awesome, especially on a day like this.
Do you think they're going to put the 100th banners back up?
Probably not.
Really?
But, who knows? What do I know?
Yeah.
Let's go.
What do you know?
What I do know is we're going to go into Fantasyland and see what's going on.
I think all the icicles being up is very appropriate, especially with the snow, because it's been 35 degrees overnight lately.
That's true. Fantasyland. All right. Wow. It looks a little choked up in here. Maybe, I don't know. Whoa. Is this Snow White? Oh boy. For some reason, Snow White looks. Oh, it's closed. So Peter Pan is closed. If you're wondering why this queue is shorter than this over here, but that's why Snow White's so packed, because this is down.
Fantasyland's not that busy.
It's not. It just seems like it is. I don't know what that is. It has the appearance.
This is also always crowded. Oh wow, Toads is busy.
All right, Big Thunder. We're in the zone over here. This will be kind of a good barometer to see how long. This looks like, I'm guessing, is the queue going outside?
Yeah.
Let's say 40 minutes. And the sign says 35. So Katie just made a good point that those aren't even usually correct. So, but I'm also taking that into consideration when I make my judgment. So
I'd say that's about 35 to 45.
Maybe from that point, 35.
Oh, yeah, that actually makes sense.
It doesn't say that, but that's what we'll say, because it goes way out there. So
we're over here checking out the new Magic Key Holder popcorn bucket, $12.75, and I think you get $1.75 or something refills for it if you're a Magic Key Holder. And then we found this other new popcorn bucket that anybody can buy, and that is $13.75.
Hey, Katie.
What?
At first I was afraid.
Oh, not again.
Ah, there goes the Columbia around the bend, Katie. All right, the other side of New Orleans Square, and check this out. The popcorn cart is right over here on the other side, when normally it sits right there. But here's why. Because the walls have crept in on Magnolia Park. It has begun. The transformation of the queue, of Haunted Mansion itself. Perhaps one of the coolest things is that they added the wait time sign to the outside of the wall because they blocked the original one. And it's definitely creating quite a choke point because of, you got Strollerville over here. And this right here, this distance is pretty short. This is like 6 people wide maybe. And this is the entrance to Haunted Mansion right here. And what they're doing is kind of circling everybody around just one rope for now. And if they have to extend it, obviously they have some room further back. But yeah, that's the queue right now. So it's really not that long of a line if you think about it. All right, we made it to the other side of Magnolia Park. We see the fountain still existing. I don't know if they're gonna move it somewhere, but it's definitely not gonna live there.
Man, I feel like that's the one thing that I panicked the most about, even when Tiana's was getting, done, is the trees. I feel like the trees make such a difference here.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed it's just a little move over. You can also hear, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but like, oh my gosh, it is so...
There's already demo going on.
Yeah. Wow, listen to that. Well, you can actually see.
They've already kind of...
Oh my gosh. I didn't even add that up that that's what this was over here, is the Fast Pass area.
We actually sat there for our
2024 guide. We were sitting right there.
Yeah.
Listen how loud that is. They are working.
They are.
See, they're like, we don't want to have to open this right to be Haunted Mansion Holiday again.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
But I love that, this is always the color they use for walls mostly.
Right.
In the park. It's the Go Away Green. Yeah. But it's also the Haunted Mansion green to me.
Yeah.
So.
That's very true.
Yeah.
So this goes down on the 22nd, right?
Yeah.
So that means, will they probably just wall off this whole area then? Because they're doing the construction here, huh? They're building the elevator shaft down there, and that actually goes into, the beginning of that. It passes the elevator part, I think, if I'm not mistaken. The ride goes down on the 22nd, so yeah, that's when they're gonna put up the walls for everything.
They'll completely block it,
Yeah.
and then, because right now they're saving it for a little bit of queue. Because it's not that crowded, we've decided we're gonna go and ride the attraction, because who knows when the next time is we're gonna be able to get in the building at all.
It's true.
Regular mansion or holiday, it does either way, right? And as you can see, the entrance is mellowed out. The line is not going there anymore, so we're going straight in. This is good. And look, they're ready for double ups here. Yeah, this is so weird. There's the wait time sign, the temporary wait time sign. That's awesome. Oh, weird. Look at. All right, we're in, and oh, dude, look, it's blocked off. The backyard is blocked off. No way. So this line's shorter than I thought, because it only goes to here. It doesn't even go in the back where all the switchbacks are. Whoa, this is wild.
So the whole backyard looking thing, walled off.
So weird.
This is weird. But then next to the Haunted Mansion is still open.
They're using that part of it to go back a little, double back, because they're trying to get every ounce of queue that they can out of it. The backside of construction walls, look at that. That's what they would look like if they didn't paint and dress them the way they do, so we don't get triggered. Yeah, so we're just hearing some sort of generator. Who knows what they're doing, if they're just taking out concrete, who knows? It's hard to tell. Yeah, there's the backyard. Not allowed to go in the backyard. Right, Stripey? Keep an eye out, buddy. There's the backside of the that other wall. So weird. We're heading up these stairs and then headed back, which is totally interesting. This is as much room as they have, and they can use this if they need to. But so far there's not much of a line, so we're not having to utilize it. But yeah, this is the configuration till it, I think till it closes. The haunted tree, thing's so weird. And by the way, these are some of the highest construction walls I've seen before. These are they're almost 12 feet. That dude's 6 foot. All right, now we're heading straight in, it looks like.
two holidays collide. Was the nightmare before Christmas nestled all snug in their beds? Candy scattered around.
No Oogie Boogie up there. The projection's off.
All hands, arms, legs, or feet. Holiday edition was unlike no other. So, the gingerbread house could seem scary.
It's so weird to think that this is all going to just stay in here, potentially, except...
I don't smell the gingerbread.
I do.
Oh wait, now I do. There it is.
That's the
Normally
one.
you can smell it farther back.
So that's the one thing they're going to have to take out because they have to switch that out every year.
Yeah.
They'll probably wait on that.
If it does, you know.
What do you think, Hatbox? What do you think, buddy?
It's Christmas time!
It's really not, Jack. Hate to break it to you, buddy. I love
She
you.
said Happy New Year.
They should alter his speech just for that reason. Even Sally, she's like kind of annoyed by it.
She's like, it's the year of the dragon. I do love this.
We just love sharing.
Oh, there it is down there. We missed it. Oh well.
I'll be waiting to open my Christmas present. Hurry back.
She's like, hurry back. In about 8 months.
Hey, it might not be 8 months. So this is going to be a shop.
Yeah, so the merch building is going to go there. And then check this out. We look over. Boom, huge development. The Tiana's Tower has arrived with a tiara nonetheless. Oh my gosh, look at
Yeah, I
this.
did not expect that today.
Yeah,
Like,
that
what?
is wild. And you know, it's interesting. I guess I pictured it being a little bit larger. And I didn't think it was going to be like up that quick and like dressed and painted and all that stuff. That's really cool.
So now do you believe my theory that they're trying to get it up and running by summer?
No.
What, still, even with seeing that being, you know, placed in there and everything,
No,
you still say no?
I would say this is, you know, they wanted to kind of say, hey, we're making progress, you know, look at this. We can't see inside, right? So in order to give you kind of a little, you know, progress and a little like gem, it's like they put that up, I think. I think
Okay,
they,
so comment below if you think Spencer's right or you think I'm right.
I think
want
they
to
could
see
have.
what the people think.
I just think they could have held off on that if they wanted to. The one thing I can tell you, Katie, is that there is a lot of work going on. So you know, your theory, you know, could hold true. I mean, look at this. There's just hammering and sawing and you know activity and I mean it's very active. It's an active construction site.
This might be the most amount of workers I've seen. I just started to do a little rough count. I see more than 15.
Well, it's
people.
wild because you're hearing hammers like it's
Yeah,
a
it's like,
well, it's a
yeah.
house being framed. That's what it sounds like when a house is being framed. There's like multiple
It's like
hammers
ding, ding,
going.
ding, ding,
Yeah,
like, and saws and
Yeah, 'cause-
power tool. I mean, everything.
yeah, because you're building the skeletal structure. You know.
Man, this is awesome.
Hey, check this out. Secret Trail's closed again.
Dang it.
We had access for a little while. Remember?
Darn.
I assume you can get to the tables on the other side, but there's probably a wall.
yeah.
Like the path itself is blocked.
Whoa, what's all the smoke? Oh, wow, Katie, they're working.
And from this side, you really get a sense of how tall that tower is.
Looks so good.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. So I was just looking up at the water tower there and how right next to the, like, you know, the track of the log ride itself.
Oh, like where it is, where it's
yeah.
positioned.
And I wonder if it'll be like the spill feature. You know how sometimes they have that?
Oh, so what you're saying is that the
top of it or
the ride vehicle will
something.
go under that tower,
Yeah,
and
kind
that
of like
water
next to
may
under.
spill out, is what you're saying.
Yeah, like next to under it, obviously. But you know how sometimes they'll have like a little pipe or something, and it'll
Yeah.
like, you know, go down and splash. It'll be a splash element for
Sure.
the log. I wonder.
Is that an homage to Splash Mountain, maybe?
I
Just a
mean,
very indirect,
Just to splash you.
really over the top type of reference.
Literal dirt. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, but it does look good, and I'm imagining, I don't know if I'm right about this, but I would assume that tiara will light up or sparkle at night or something.
I hope so.
It better. After all the lighting effects we saw in that concept art and whatnot.
I think it will.
I will refuse any. Oh, Bubbles! Hello, Bubbles!
Attack of the Bubbles. Upon inspecting further, look at this. On the backside of the water tower, we've got a little saying from the movie. You can only see most, like, 3/4 of it because of the way it wraps around. But, Katie, what's the line?
It's that you'll never ever lose sight of what's really important.
There you go.
Obviously, I can't say every single word is completely right because it's hard to see from the sun flare. But if you know that line in the movie,
yeah,
that's what makes sense.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool. I like that little touch. I wasn't expecting there to be a quote or something on there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the backside of water tower.
Oh.
It has revealed some things. Yeah.
The backside of water tower. That's a new thing. We're gonna have to take that all the way home, man.
The backside of water tower. Yeah. There's Tigger. This is what they've been doing lately, is bringing some characters down here because there's not much going on. All right, checking the other side here, see what's going on. I wonder if I can see the entire. No, can't. Oh, whoa! Rare sighting of rabbit. Look at this. I never see rabbit out here. How cool is that? All right, no new developments down here at the bottom of the project, but seeing rabbit was like, come on, that's awesome. Never see rabbit. He's like one of my favorite characters. All right, taking a look at POTC, the Pirates of the Caribbean, the impending doom that will be a Genie Plus Lightning Lane. You think this is a crowded cute boy? Get ready, because this is going to get interesting. They haven't put in a sign as of yet, but once Haunted Mansion goes down, this will become a Genie Plus attraction for a temporary time. This is where they had put in a wait time Genie Plus sign. I was here that day. I wish I had a picture of it, but I don't. And we think that this is going to be the Lightning Lane on this side, is why it's already cordoned off. They use it for return time sometimes. That'll probably snake up this way, I imagine, and then on the bridge. And then maybe this one snakes around and goes up on the bridge, and they both occupy space on the bridge. Who knows? This is stuff we'll just have to see when it happens, but big changes coming to POTC, aka the New Orleans People Eater. So quickly, the focus shifts off of something that was absent for so many years, and now we have it again, and it's like, yeah, it's old news. It seemed like they trimmed the trees up around Patrick's here. Am I right? Am I right? We still have Christmas decor.
Still decorated?
Yeah, it looks like the wreath got moved over there, because wasn't the wreath on the door originally? I don't know. Pretty cool though. Patrick's. We'll see when he takes down his decorations. That'll be interesting to find out. I think he's back in town yet, is he?
No.
All right. As we are in the heart of Adventureland, it's pretty crowded.
I think the crowd's definitely picked up.
Yeah, it's like a 65 for Indy, standard crowd day, but yeah.
And it's 40 for Jungle Cruise. 40
for Jungle Cruise? Oh my gosh. And the pinball machine is still gone. I had to look over there. I look every time. Anyways.
Sad.
I mean, it's nothing weird to see a crowd over here in Adventureland. It really isn't. What is bizarre, though, is that there's some new merch. Let's go check it out. Look at this.
Right off the bat, we found this new Adventureland shirt.
Oh, that's amazing. That's almost like the poster, like the attractions poster that you would see like in the entrance tunnel. That is so good.
This is amazing. I want to buy this so badly.
Look, you can see the waterfall that is the backside of water.
It doesn't have a price tag on it, like that,
and it's
or
kind
like
of a tan color, right?
Yeah. Nothing on the back.
That's
but
so great.
Hello. How much do you want that?
That's amazing.
Look at that. They have an Animal Kingdom Mickey.
Yeah.
He's got the Tree of Life on his shirt.
He's got his old cap on there.
I'm sorry, but no one looks cuter than Minnie.
She's going on safari.
So I think this is the new Lily Pulitzer line. Yeah, look at that. That's quite a nice print. So she does that like bright colored floral continuous print, but it always has, with the Disney collaboration, it's always got like a Cinderella castle in there, Mickey and Minnie, and all the oranges, because it's really popular in Florida. It's a little more popular in Florida, I'd say. But look at that. They have a really nice backpack. I feel like the backpack is probably the highlight, in my opinion.
Well, here's a great shirt. This is the back of it.
Yeah.
Trader Sam's.
1150 Magic Way at the Enchanted Tiki Bar at the Disneyland Hotel. Let's see what the front says.
That's great. Just the label.
I would like this if it wasn't a ringer tee.
I was going to say the same thing.
We just aren't big ringer tee people.
Like, ringer tees are cool, but it's just like, it really forces a certain style. That's all.
Yeah.
All right, we came into the Emporium and check this out. The Valentine stuff is dropping, and this is cool.
This
you know what it
is
reminds me
so
of?
cute. What?
It reminds me of the little chalk candies. I don't know why. You know, the
what?
little hearts, the little chalk candy hearts.
Oh, chocolate. You're talking about the
Candy hearts.
candy hearts. It's
They're
just
like
they
chalk.
taste like chalk.
Well, yeah, I don't know. It kind of has that vibe, you know?
Yeah, it's really cute. I like this, and it's a good quality shirt. I think they're really increasing the quality of their shirts. I'm not mad at that. Let's see how much it is. Nothing.
Oh, it's
so
nothing. Oh, cool.
It's free. That's the second thing that hasn't had a price tag on it today.
Hey, well, that's better than teal.
Better than teal.
I will
yeah.
not pay teal for anything.
No. Teal is just, if you're paying teal, you're getting ripped off. Although, does this count for Valentine's Day, or is it just the color scheme?
It's the colors, and then it's positioned right next to the Valentine's
Yeah,
Day
so
shirt.
you kind of think of what it is. I guess it
strategic
could work.
move.
And also, it's no price.
Oh, wow.
Not even teal or maroon. It's nothing.
No magenta?
No magenta. That's
All
the
right.
one I was thinking of. I think magenta is one of them.
All right, we got Snow White ears.
Look at these.
Oh, interesting. So it's a combination of the plasticky and then the
Sequiny.
sequins. Yeah.
Look at you knowing all your ear stuff. They're pretty cute.
Double bow.
I do wish the yellow was a bit more bright. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a little, I don't know. I'm not 100% sold, but I'm also not 100% not sold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is a new pair of Sally and Jack ears.
Or Jack and Sally.
Oh, yeah.
Sally and
Jack
Jack.
and Sally, Sally and Jack, Katie and Spence, Spencer
Little
and
ditty
Katie.
about Jack and Sally. Okay.
So,
All right.
I can't. So they have a little car. A car.
They have a little Leota card. It's almost like a tarot card.
Yeah, and it says Star-Crossed Lovers.
Yep.
I love the color of this bow. Wonder why this didn't come out during their kind of season, But I mean, it's not that they can't be around, but it just makes me wonder why they just now came out.
The supply chain, Katie. It's a very
It's a
confusing
thing.
and yeah, I don't even want to go into it. There's so many layers, the bureaucracy
Oh,
of
boy.
the supply chain, Katie.
Okay,
Where do I
okay.
begin?
So we also found this Frozen pair of ears. This is Anna inspired. And then right here, we have some Cinderella. You could say maybe Elsa if you really got creative and change that a little
Except for
bit,
the
change
clock,
the
though.
clock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we do have a pair of Elsa ears. But I think these are really cute, right?
Yeah, those are good.
They are cute. They're both really cute. This definitely, I think our friend Katie, she needs these ears. Hey, move over, Stanley. Check this out. A new corksicle tumbler, and I think this is a winner. How much is this? $54.99 before your annual pass discount if you have one or a magic key. But I think that's really cute. I love the colors. I love the design. And then they also have one of these right here. And then they have just a bunch of this print stuff. I mean, it's everywhere. There's so much. Loving the design of everything over here.
Yeah, they've got a bunch of mugs with all these new graphics on them that kind of match these shirts. So yeah, it's a whole line they're doing. Yeah, like these sweatshirts, it's all this kind of namesake character-driven stuff.
Loving it.
But there's a lot of it, so keep your eyes open. And then there's a Mickey version of, it's kind of like that mini one we saw the other day where it's just massive.
Yeah.
I
this
don't
looks
think
so
he's on the
good.
back, but,
Check.
oh, he is.
That's like this, that
So
that whole collection is
yeah.
kind of that front and back thing.
That's cool.
I love it, and I just love how simple and bold it is, you
Yeah,
know?
smart. All right, this is like a, it's like a windbreaker, like a shell, but it's this, is this the play in the parks, right?
I think this is the Icons collection.
It's this one that always has it's got the castle and everything.
icons,
But
yeah.
it's really cool.
This
like I
caught your
said,
eye.
It's like a shell. It's a great cut.
Yeah, and it's really lightweight. I don't know if it's breathable. That's the only thing. The ones at Costco we saw were super
Yeah.
breathable.
I just like that they have these big pockets,
I do wonder
and
if
it
this
ties
is.
down at the waist, so it's like a windbreaker.
But I don't know if it's a waterproof situation. I think it's more of, like you said, just a windbreaker.
Yeah.
Cute though.
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, and
The
it
whole
goes along
collection.
with the whole line over here. You can see on the wall.
There's so much.
They've got the sweats that have those icons, and there's the castle. I would love to have this.
At home.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Yeah, can I just have that? Look at this massive fanny pack.
Oh,
bag.
whoa.
That is huge.
What happened?
Look at that in
Did the
comparison.
thing go through Pim's test kitchen? What's
Look
going
at
on?
Look
Like
at
it's got jumbo.
so if you put that on your body
Dude, that's
and you're
massive.
about my size, yeah, there you go.
Wow,
Wow,
okay.
that's huge.
I've not seen that. What are they?
Cool.
$39.99. Wow.
I think it's also meant to do, because it's got that mesh and the padding there, I think it's meant to do the over the body thing. And then, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kind of makes
Cool.
sense. That's cute. Really cool.
I'd get it if it just said Disneyland across there. Like
Yeah, a simple.
I would get it.
Yeah, because you could fit more stuff in it. I think that's the idea.
Maybe they'll make more of those.
Let's hope.
Check out the long sleeve with those icons. They're almost like patches.
I think you like the icon collection the most next to the character.
They got the hats. They got the backpacks.
There's only one backpack left.
They got the t-shirt version. I like that actually. That's cool. Check out these snow globes. They say Disneyland on them and they're gold. And if you notice, it's little hidden Mickeys and little Disneyland Ds. Wow. And those are $34.99 a piece. All right, this is a great shirt. Cheryl found this one. It's got like a crest on there. It's very royal, I should say. Check out the back. Look at that. Just a Disneyland t-shirt, kind of Spirit Jersey style.
Well, that was difficult not to buy everything.
There was some cool stuff. I'm getting better at restraint. I know it's harder for you, but a lot of cool stuff. And not to mention, the Tiana's project update was so huge. It's so awesome. I can't believe
I
that
was not expecting that.
I didn't know we were going to see that so soon. Like I said, I feel like it's a belated Christmas gift for everybody because I think at this point, I don't know how much more we're going to see as far as progress on the outside. Maybe a little, but I think the lion's share is going to be inside. So what an awesome thing. And then Haunted Mansion moving forward. Hold on tight, right?
Dang, it's happening.
We'll see what happens. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you to our besties, our Patreons, and thank you for watching. And we will see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.